Hey everybody, this is Phoenix Down, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. In the last episode, we acquired the Master Sword, but before we could revel in our victory, we got the disturbing news that Zelda had been abducted by the wizard Agahnim. So now we have to make our way back to Hyrule Castle and try to rescue her before it is too late. But before we do that, I had a request, and one of my commenters on an earlier video wanted me to demonstrate a secret. So this seems like the perfect opportunity to do that. So I'm going to try to unveil the Chris Houlihan room. So I'm going to be I'll probably be a little quiet as I do this, just to make sure I do it right. There's a certain path I want to follow. I have to make sure I do this without colliding with anything. So far so good. Just work our way over. Time is not such a big issue on this. Let's take the lower path here. Rushing through. So far so good. We might be able to make it. Will we make it? Let's see. And here we are. Alright, we did it. First try, too. This is the Chris Houlihan room. You know, my name is Chris Houlihan. This is my top secret room. Keep it between us, okay? Alright, well, I know a whole lot of people on the internet know about this by now. But anyway, basically, this was, Chris Houlihan was a winner of a Nintendo Power contest. Basically, it was a contest to get your name inserted into a new game at the time. I think it involved, like, taking a picture of you fighting against Warmech from the NES original Final Fantasy 1 game. You had to basically take a picture of your TV screen while you're fighting Warmech, and then submit it, and he happened to win the contest, and they didn't specify how his name would be included into the game. They just said, oh, we'll put your name in. And this is it. So that's pretty cool, you know, it's an interesting little secret. Little added detail to the game. Those people at Nintendo Power and everything. But alright, so we demonstrated. There's actually there's actually 5 different ways to access this room. It's the same room, so you can't just enter it 5 times and get like 5 sets of however many rupees that was. It doesn't quite work that way. I'm not an expert on how to enter it all the other ways, but there are videos on YouTube for that. If you want to look up other means of entering this place, go knock yourself out. But speaking of knocking things out, I think it's time we go and give Agahnim what for. Rescue Princess Zelda. Yeah, for some reason we start up back at our house, which works. You know, we're close enough to the castle. So let's work our way over this way. And we're still wanted, but oh well. So let's see, we can just dash right in through the front door now. Don't have to sneak around anymore. So let's enter Hyrule Castle once again. We still have the aimlessly wandering soldiers that really don't know what they're doing. Okay, so this time, yeah, we could have explored a little more of the castle the first time we were here, basically by climbing up these stairs and going back down this way and stepping out through here. Because this will take us outside. And we go over here and we have this weird mysterious barrier thing. Now the interesting thing is that you actually don't need the Master Sword to do battle with Agahnim. There's actually an alternate way you can fight him without the Master Sword, but you do require the Master Sword to get past this thing. You have to strike it with the Master Sword to destroy this barrier, so that we can enter the Tower of Hyrule Castle. So an entirely different dungeon from the first one, and we have mace swinging, or Morning Star swinging soldiers. We'll just blast them with our beams. Keep your distance, man. Just spam my lasers. I'm charging my laser. Or is it firing my laser? What is that even a reference from? I don't think I've actually played the game that's from. Is that like Portal or something? But anyway, we got a key and we're advancing upwards. And now it's dark. We got some different soldiers that are running around charging at us. So let's just continue onwards. But our lasers will make things a lot easier. Take out these eyeball bats. Forget exactly what name they go by. Oh, hitting a lantern. There we go. Yeah, I may as well light up this room a little bit just so we can see a little bit better. Let's see, I want to go down the... Nope, well, I'll just light that one up. Light up the night. We want to get to that chest, because I believe that has a key that we're going to need. Yep. Alright. Down? Nope. Light that up again. And we'll work our way over this way. Take out another one of the eyeball bats. And if you want to go back the way you came, you have to actually push this block to open that door. But it's not necessary. Alright, we have some more enemies. Just hurl my lasers. Ooh, hey, a fairy. Not that I really needed it, and he also dropped some magic power. Alright. Oh, we got our archers. We got archer rivals. But yeah, with the laser beam sword, you know, it makes life a lot easier. And again, you can knock down soldiers off of ledges if you so choose. Take that. I'll take a bomb, even though I don't really need it. Take that. Yeah, your lasers can actually deflect the blasts from your from those archers as well. The arrows. So just spam your lasers. These guys are nothing. As long as you have full health, you can take advantage of that. And it looks like we have another communication tablet here. Listen well, Phoenix. Even with the Master Sword, you cannot inflict physical harm on the wizard. You must find a way to return his own evil magic power to him. Okay. So yeah, if you played other, like, later Zelda games before you played A Link to the Past, this was the first one in which this is the first game with the actual Master Sword in it. Yeah, you can't shoot through solid walls, unfortunately, but our sword can reach through it. Take that. But yeah, what I'm saying is that, like, this is the first game with the Master Sword. The Master Sword has a special property that allows you to reflect certain enemy attacks. Nuts. I took my damage. I didn't play my cards very well that time. Take that, bat. I'm sure there's a heart around here somewhere. There we go. I got my lasers back. Let's progress onwards. Ah, crap. Take it. Oh well. Do this the old-fashioned way. Crap. Hey, how many more hits is it gonna take, guy? Jeez. You're a durable fellow, aren't you? There we go. Alright, finally. Alright, well, we're nearing the top. Push this out of the way. Yeah, it takes 3 hits to take out the red ones. 2 for blue. Alright. Yeah, we're making some pretty good progress. This is a relatively short area. You know, again, it's just a tower. We're going straight up. But there isn't even a proper compass or map for this one. And now, with the music fading out, we've basically reached the upper levels. And there he is. The Wizard Agahnim. Aha, Phoenix. I have been waiting for you. I was hoping I could make Zelda vanish in front of your eyes. Behold the last moment of Princess Zelda. It's like, no, Link, do something. Stop him. Stop him. Wave your sword around. Don't let him do it. Nuts. And there she goes. With this, the seal of the 7 wise men is at last broken. It is now only a matter of time before evil power covers this land. After all, the legendary hero cannot defeat us, the tribe of evil, when we are armed with the power of gold. Now I must go. Hey, come back here, Agahnim. I'm not done with you yet. It's not like I can go back the way I came anyway. So how do we follow him? Well, if you slice these curtains, you can actually open them. And it's behind curtain number 2. The final boss battle against Agahnim. Oh ho! Oh so! What does that mean? You mean to say you would like to be totally destroyed? Well, I can make your wish come true. Now it's time for battle against Agahnim. One interesting thing about him is that instead of the Master Sword, you can actually use the bug-catching net to reflect his energy attacks. It's pretty neat. Oh, I missed. So yeah, you don't actually need the Master Sword to inflict damage on Agahnim. You know, you can swing the bug catching net instead. That's pretty cool. It's kind of funny. There we go. Take that, wizard. Okay, when he does not turn to face you, he does this lightning attack. And if you strike him directly with your sword, it'll zap you the way it does with like buzz blobs. So don't hit him physically with your sword, you'll just take damage instead. He does have another attack where he shoots this weirdo, like a ring of blue balls, like right there. You strike it and it'll burst apart and you'll take a hit. Ah, nuts. Just gonna show off there with the bug catching net again. He throws his lightning around. Alright. Take that, alright, victory! Krug! Well met, like the true hero that you are. But I am not ready to admit defeat yet. I will draw you into the dark world. Alright, we defeated Agahnim, but it does not bode well for us, as we have been transported into the dark world. Phoenix, it is I, Sahasrahla. I am communicating to you across the void through telepathy. Telepathy. The place where you now stand was the Golden Land, but evil power turned it into the dark world. The wizard has broken the wise man's seal and opened a gate to link the worlds at Hyrule Castle. In order to save this half of the world, the light world, you must win back the golden power. You must also rescue the 7 maidens who Agahnim sent to the dark world. As members of the bloodline of the 7 wise men, they have power that will surely help you. The maidens are locked in hidden dungeons full of evil creatures and dangerous traps. The Palace of Darkness should be your first goal in this world. Phoenix, I can rely on only you. Please make this old man's wishes come true. I beg you. And I beg you to stop talking, old man. That was a long-winded report. But yeah, now we're in the dark world. We have a whole new map to explore. And Sahasrahla somehow managed to mark our... Well, somehow we wound up with a map of this alternate world. And he marked our first destination. So we got a little bit of time. I think we should at least, you know, start our way over that way. But I love the music here in the dark world, by the way. This is a great overworld theme. And if we go over this way, we've got heart piece number 12. I think this was number 12. So we filled up another heart container. So yeah, we have all these new enemies, stronger monsters. We're definitely lucky to have the Master Sword, because we probably wouldn't fare quite so well otherwise. And we have moblins, we have those weird pincer, chomper monster guys. And the Palace of Darkness is over this way, basically the same location as Eastern Palace. We really don't have much else we can do. We need an item in the Palace of Darkness in order to access more of the Dark World. So our hands are kind of tied on where we can go from here on. So let's just go up this way. And you also want to make sure you have at least 110 rupees before you come this way. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck for a little while. Anyway, before doing anything else, let's walk over this way. I think there's a building right here. We can get a little bit more insight on the Dark World. This is totally optional. But we have this weird tree guy here. You're new here, aren't you? Did you come here looking for the power of gold? Well, you're too late. It will obey only the first person who touches it. The man who last claimed the power of gold wished for this world. It reflects his heart. Yes, I came here because of greed for the golden power. And look what happened to me. To restore the Golden Land, a person worthy of the golden power must defeat the man who created this place. Until that time, I am stuck in this bizarre shape. But what a mischievous thing to leave lying around. The power of gold. Triforce. Yeah, the power of gold is the Triforce. All 3 components of it at that. But yeah, that does raise an interesting point. Why was something like the Triforce just lying around for any good or bad person to find? Anyway, we can charge into this wall here to well, find some hearts. I think it's just hearts, yeah. Don't need that right now. But yeah, that's really irresponsible of the goddesses or whatever entities left that power lying around. But alright, we're in the Dark World. I think we'll get to the entrance of the Palace of Darkness, and then we'll call it a day. Also, I think I'm going the wrong direction. It's been a little while since I played this part of the game. I didn't do a proper practice of this part. I defeated Agahnim in Hyrule Castle a lot faster than I expected. Yeah, we want to follow the arrows on the ground here. There we go. We want to go behind this little shrine. Go through here. Not right there. Nope. Down through here. Get past those things. Work our way through here. Can't really see what's going on, but alright. And, wait, what the? I'm Kiki the monkey. Kiki! I love rupees more than anything. Can you spare me 10 rupees? Alright, sure, why not? I got plenty. Good choice. I will accompany you for a while. Kiki, Kiki! Alright. Well, I guess we have a monkey companion, so we'll just, you know, may as well. Why not? I guess we could use a friend. But here we are. This is the entrance to the Palace of Darkness, but it's closed. Kiki, if you give me 100 rupees, I'll open the entrance for you. Oh, okay. I see how this is going. Well, we can't really do it ourselves. The switches, as you can kind of see on the ceiling of the building, or the roof of the building, the switch is up there. So yes, please help me out. I'll give you 100 rupees. So he climbs up to the top of the building, and he will plant himself on that switch and open the way forward. And next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, we are going to enter the Palace of Darkness and try to rescue the first of the 7 maidens. This has been Phoenix Down, and I will see you guys next time.